Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise. The Dolphins are sitting here at a kind of uncomfortable 1-3 record, and we all know the issues that we've had on the offensive side of the ball, but it starts with the quarterback. Even though our offensive line is probably the biggest problem on our team, the quarterback will probably get the lion's share of the blame. So last episode I floated around the idea of acquiring a new quarterback, and I kind of zeroed in on two guys, JoJo Ramsey from the Cowboys and then Kellen Mond from the Vikings, who is in his third season. Now he's had a couple of years of backing up Kirk Cousins, but what I like about him is that he has awesome short accuracy, and it just makes realistic sense to go after him because their starting quarterback is Tyler Mann. They already have their franchise quarterback, so Kellen Mond might be a pretty safe and cheaper option to go after. So I look at the Vikings and, a third-round pick should do. Kellen Mond went for a third-round pick when he was drafted, and he's had 2 years of grooming. So I will trade for him. Now, this does not mean that Kellen Mond is the future at quarterback, but it does mean that I have invested something in him to possibly be that. So we'll have to see what this unfolds as Kellen Mond joins the Miami Dolphins. Now, what does this mean for Tua? Well, Tua's going to get added to the trading block. I want to see what I can get for him. So in the meantime, we will probably go with one of our backup quarterbacks starting today, either Edward Ying or the veteran Tyrod Taylor. And this is due to not having that risk of getting Tua out there and getting hurt. I want to see what I can get with him, and if it is a good offer, we might take it early. So going into this week, we will be starting one of our backup quarterbacks, giving Tua a rest as well. Maybe he just needs to see the field from the sidelines a little bit. And we will also be without our starting right tackle with a torn labrum as Liam Eichenberg gets to start at right tackle today. We'll see what he can do. Now going into this matchup, I read your guys' comments. You guys said I should boost the QB accuracy sliders. They were at 5 before, and now I boost them up to 27. I used them from at least the accuracy from another slider set, so they said that 27 is pretty good. You still get the realistic completion percentage and all that, so I will boost that up to that 27 mark. Now the Jaguars, number 2 in passing offense in the NFL this year. They signed a bunch of guys. They signed Will Fuller to a free agent contract. They also signed Devontae Adams, but their defense is still terrible. They are ranked 25th in defense, 25th in total yards, 22 in the passing game. But we are not any better. We are number 23 on defense, number 31 on offense. So we need to turn this around quickly. Our goal today, I'm going to set a goal. 2 passing touchdowns because I want to get our passing game going. We definitely need to change in that department. So I definitely want to change that aspect of this Dolphins team. And going into this game, we don't have any practice injuries, so we don't have to worry about that. But we do have a few upgrades here. Andrew Van Ginkel will get an upgrade. He goes up to 80 overall, number 12 outside linebacker in the game. Now, the reason why I will not start Kellen Mond after trading for him, because realistically, if you acquire a quarterback, it's going to take him a few weeks to get used to the playbook. So he is not going to at least play for at least 3 weeks. And that is if he plays, to be honest with you, because if, let's just say Tyrod Taylor or Edward Ying comes in and starts killing it, why would we pull him? Realistically, why would we pull him? So let's see what we do today as we are at home versus the Jaguars. Let's get this game underway. The battle of 2 Florida teams. And we will see what Lawrence can do here in his third season with the Jags. 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He is still ranked one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now based on his rating. So we'll see how this goes. Handoff on the first play. This is going to be James Robinson, who is still there in the backfield with the Jaguars along with Travis Etienne. As now they bring it to a 3rd and 4 at the 44. Quick throw. And that is one of their new signings, Dalton Schultz, who gets open for the first down already across the 50-yard line. So here's Trevor Lawrence now at our 42. Screen pass called. Robinson has blockers. We cut him inside, and that is actually a good play. He only gets a gain of 8. So under center now with two tight ends out onto the field. Trevor Lawrence, 3rd and 2 handoff, and he will stiff arm Van Ginkel and pick up the first down and a little bit more, about a gain of 5. Running the ball heavily on this first drive. Robinson again breaking a tackle, and he picks up a gain of 9. Now the Jaguars have a bottom 10 rushing offense, but have a number 2 passing offense. As here's a play action fake, and he goes down. That is Jerome Baker, who I've been looking for to step up a little bit. The guys in the middle of our field, the sub linebacker Javon Holland and Baker, really have to be better. As now that brings it to a 3rd and 8. As we have struggled in the passing game, stopping the pass at least. Lawrence throws, and that one will be thrown out of bounds. So 3 points on the first drive, and who will come out at starting quarterback for the Dolphins? It will be Tyrod Taylor, the veteran. We will give him the start today. He has played as a backup this season already. He already has 2 interceptions to his name, but let's see what he does in a first full start for the Dolphins. So play action fake now, throw into the right side. His first throw will be caught, and that is going to be Justin Castillo, the rookie tight end. As now we get it to the 33 now for a 3rd and 2. Taylor in the pocket, steps up. He avoids the pass rush and gets the first down. He slides down for about a gain of 9. Josh Allen coming off the edge for the Jaguars. We have faced some very good pass rushers this year, which has probably contributed to our offensive line issues. But we got to find a way to block those guys. But here is a throw to the right side. That is Gesicki. Gain of 10. It's moving the chains nicely. This is a draw play. Justice Hill is into the game. He picks up about a gain of 6. Hill has really been a good backup for Terrence Pitt Howard, a good change of pace as TPH does check in. Here's a handoff up the middle, and he picks up about a gain of 7 for his first carry of the game. Now, as you've noticed, we've kind of run some different plays here. Here's a throw to the right side. That is caught by Gesicki. We did go and modify our playbook. We have a custom playbook as it is right now, but I added more plays to kind of tailor to Tyrod Taylor, no pun intended, his offensive abilities, and we'll see if it works today. So at the 15, here's a throw across the middle. That one is incomplete. Looking for Castillo again. The first incompletion of the game by Tyrod. So now a 3rd and 5. Here is Taylor moving to the right side. It looks like he's just going to take it himself, and he does. He almost got tackled by Jackson Jr., but a good block by our receiver, and it clears the way. 1st and goal at the 10. Throw to the sideline. That is caught by Justice Hill at the 4-yard line. Bringing it to a 2nd and goal. A nice long drive here to open this game. This time, Josh Allen does get to the quarterback, beating the new starter at right tackle, Liam Eichenberg. And that brings us to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. It looks like a bunch formation to the left side. Tyrod running out of time. He gets hit on the throw, incomplete. That pressure gets there extremely fast. And we do tie this game up at 3 apiece. Here is Trevor Lawrence back out onto the field. Quick throw across the middle. He's got Will Fuller beating his former teammate Byron Jones. They faced each other a lot in practice, and that one will be a big-time game. Now they're at the 28-yard line here. Trevor Lawrence now in the shotgun. He's got options. He will throw across the middle. A wide-open Devontae Adams inside the 10. It is now going to be a 1st and goal. At the 8-yard line now, Robinson checks into the backfield. 2 receivers out to the right side. Stretch play to the left. James Robinson breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. It's a touchdown for the Jaguars. And they will take the 10-3 lead here towards the middle of the 2nd quarter. Our defense has just absolutely struggled. I don't know what it's been the last few weeks. So back in offense, there is a wide open man, Justin Castillo, and we've missed him a few times today already. So Tyrod misses an open man. That's an issue we had with Tua. Throw across the middle, and that one is caught. Now, that's the type of throw I want Tua to make right there. A 3rd down, tight window throw. Had to have perfect timing. 1st down. At the 38 now, quick throw. That is going to be Waddle. Looking for a block from TPH. He does not get it. It only gets a gain of 3 for a 3rd and 5 try. Throw across the middle. That is Lynn Bowden into the game. We decided to make a little switch at receiver as well, giving Lynn Bowden some more playing time. Remember, he played a lot in season number 1, kind of kind of a decline in season number 2, but now he's back. So now here's a screen pass called. Every kind of play we're calling here in the first half, as now we get it to a 3rd and 1 at the 32. Taylor throws under pressure, incomplete. He could not get it to Castillo again. We decide to go for it here at the 32. Here's a handoff. TPH has the space, and it will be a first down. As we do continue this drive now at the 21, about 3 minutes to go here in the first half. As here's a play action fake. Taylor moves, throws to the left side, and this one picked off. He was looking for Isabella. He found Cisco instead. It's going to be a late throw, late read, and it ends up being a terrible decision. And Tyrod makes his first mistake of the day. So Jacksonville now with a 7-point lead now as they throw on the first pass. This one will be intercepted. Xavier Howard again. How many interceptions is he going to have with his career with the Dolphins? He has been quite the player on the outside, and he's a guy that I definitely want to keep for the long term. He's still under contract for 2 more years after this one. So here's Taylor now on the play action fake throw, and he's got Hunter Long. Touchdown. Finding his 3rd tight end on the roster for his first passing touchdown as a Dolphin. Great throw by Taylor. It was kind of an easy one, but still got it to him. You got to get it to him, and it's a 10-up ball game. So here is Jacksonville trying to run the ball. That one is a stop, and that's Byron Jones in the backfield. Byron Jones mostly plays in that nickel position. That's why he's in there on those stretch plays. We definitely depend on him when stopping the run. Trevor Lawrence, 2nd and 11. He goes down. Solomon Thomas, Andrew Van Ginkel were there first, and they both get credit with the half sack, bringing it to a 3rd and 19 just before the 2-minute warning. Trevor Lawrence steps up in the pocket. He throws, and that one's caught by Robinson, and he picks up enough for the first. Caught up in the animation right there. We try to deflect the pass. We were behind the running back, and there's a receiver going across the middle, so we hit the Y button, and he went for the ball. 3rd and 8 now at the 46. Here is Trevor Lawrence in the pocket, stands there, throws to the sideline. He's got Dalton Schultz, but we forced him to throw to that man. And now it is going to be caught, and now a punt. As now we have 1:15 to go. Putting on our 2-minute drill here. Tyrod throws across the middle. That one's caught for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now. Taylor throws once again across the middle. This time it's Lynn Bowden for the catch as we call the timeout. 55 seconds to go. Taylor stands in the pocket, throws to Lynn Bowden. Those are the throws you have to make in these 2-minute drill situations. It's an open man for another first down. We're across the 50. Quick throw to the right side. Gesicki. He gets out of bounds. We preserve both timeouts. And now 3rd and 5. Throwing. Incomplete. Looking for Justice Hill at the 38. We are in 4-down territory here and just at the edge of field goal range. We go for it. 4th and 5. Quick throw. Bowden again, and he reaches out for the first down, and it will be converted. As now this drive continues at the 32. Hit on the throw is going to be Tyrod. He finds Jadarius Smokes, who has it for a gain of 7. 11 seconds to go. We have one timeout. Rushing to the line. Tyrod throws to the right side. He's got Smokes. It's a touchdown on the wheel route. What a perfect throw by Tyrod Taylor. And that is the type of throw we need in that situation. It had to be in one spot only, and he puts it exactly where it needs to be. Jadarius Smokes gets in for his first career touchdown. It is 17-10 here for the Dolphins. Good half by Tyrod. I'm really impressed with the poise of the veteran Tyrod Taylor, 34 years old. And here he is handing the ball off to Terrence Pitt Howard. Hasn't been able to run the ball well today, but it's all right. Our offense has been playing pretty well. Quick throw to the right side. That is an open man. It's Justice Hill. He gets to about the 43. It is going to be a first down catch and run by Justice Hill. He has been an excellent backup running back. Play action fake now, TPH. He was looking deep, it looks like, but he rolls to the right side, and it will be a wide open Gesicki who's there. to the 14-yard line. What a great throw by Tyrod on the run. One thing I miss is playing with a right-handed quarterback, though. It's definitely tough playing with Tua as being a left-hander. We have to run everything to the left. Usually you're used to running everything to the right. So 3rd and 6 now. Tyrod under center at the 10. This time he throws and looks like pressure was right in his face. He throws at the feet of Lynn Bowden, but we do settle for 3 on this drive. And we've at least been able to score on every single drive, it seems like. And now we start out the second half with some points at least. So pitch play out to the right side. This is James Robinson, who picks up about a gain of 10. And that is a first down run for Robinson. So now they're already across the 50 now for a 2nd and 7. We send the pressure. Lawrence goes down. This is Brandon Jones who is there on the blitz. And the safety, the veteran safety, going into a contract year as well, forces a 3rd and long. Screen pass, ETN. He can't get away from Byron Jones. Good coverage. And we do come up with the tackle. It's only a gain of 3 yards. So now here we are back on offense. Can we put together another scoring drive? This one is a screen pass. He was looking for Justice Hill but could not find him. 3rd and 10. Tyrod in the pocket. Running out of time. Josh Allen giving chase, and he gets to him. It's a sack. We had nobody to throw it to on that play. I thought Tyrod could try to make something happen with his legs. He could not get away from Josh Allen. So here we go back on our defense. We have been pretty good. Throwing deep. Getting hit on the throw is Lawrence and knocked away, falling to the ground. Xavier Howard with good coverage. Brandon Jones with the help. 2nd and 10. Quick throw. This time he finds Adam short. And that brings it to a 3rd and 4 now at their own 35. Lawrence throws and a wide open Robinson. Over the top coverage was non-existent on this play. And Robinson gets on the other side of the 50, inside the 20, into the red zone. What a throw and what a find by Lawrence. So now here they are at the 9-yard line now. James Robinson in the backfield. It is going to be an untouched run up the middle. It's a touchdown. And the Jaguars pull this thing within 3 points. So can Tyrod extend this lead as he comes back out onto the field as the Jaguars are still in this game? Handoff. TPH. He gets stopped on this one. 9 for 40 in this game. 2nd and 9. Play action fake. Tyrod throws off his back foot. He's got Isabella, and it's going to be knocked away. Shaquille Griffin was playing deep coverage, but he comes off his man to knock it away. 3rd and 9 now. Tyrod throws to the left side. It's going to be dropped by Lynn Bowden and wouldn't have mattered anyway, as we do have to pump this one deep with the win to Jacksonville. This one bounces at the 4 and stays there and kind of spins towards the end zone and will be downed at the 1. So here is Trevor Lawrence in this offense trying to give themselves some space. Handoff. James Robinson breaks a tackle, throws off another man, but he cannot get away from Sherwin Finney, who stops him at about the 1-yard line now. Now they're inside the 1. 2nd and 11, handoff, and this one will be a safety. Jerome Baker with the play in the backfield, and look at this. He just goes through the middle, avoids the fullback and the pulling guard, and that was just a bad play call. You don't want to pull anybody at the 1. So now we're up by 5. Here is Tyrod standing in the pocket. Good throw. Jadarius Smokes on that one. He gets open for the first down. And now we're across the 50. Good throw by Taylor. Even in the face of pressure, makes that one. Stretch play. And look at Terrence Howard breaking free. He's got his longest run of the day. He gets to about the 16. That was some good patience by the veteran running back out of Charlotte. And that one is his longest run in a long time. So now here we go. Inside the red zone. Handoff. TPH fighting some defenders off and picks up about a gain of 4 yards. Tyrod now, play action fake. Roll into the right side. He's got a man open in the end zone, but he dumps it off short. He probably could have thrown that one to either Lynn Bowden or Jalen Waddle. But 1st and goal, handoff. This one is a touchdown. Terrence Howard gets in, and he does make this a 2-score lead once again, and now it's 29-17, as now there's 5.5 to go for Trevor Lawrence. Here they go trying to run the screen pass, and that one is not going to work. Javon Holland had the coverage, and the pass rush was right in Trevor Lawrence's face. 3rd and 8 now. Trevor moves and has to get rid of this one. Sherwin Finney came screaming off of the edge that time, had a tight end trying to block him. That's not going to work. Sherwin Finney has created so much pressure this year, and that brings it to a 4th and 8. They have to go for this one. Lawrence in the pocket, throws to the sideline, and this one is going to be deflected. I'm not sure if Howard got a hand on that, but they had 2 wide receivers in the area, and that was a mistake. So here is TPH trying to seal this game up. He is nearing 100 yards rushing in this one. As we get it to the 26, another handoff, TPH. He finds the space, picks up the first down. He's about a few yards away from the 100-yard mark, which would be his first of the season. So now we get it to the 18, stretch play to the left side, and he does lose a couple now, bringing it to the 19-yard line. And now it's a 3rd and 8. They have 2 timeouts left. We probably had to convert here. Tyrod throws, and that one will be caught. Waddle inside that little pocket of the zone. It's going to be a 1st and goal. At the 6 now, 1 timeout left for Jacksonville. Hand off, it's a touchdown. That one seals this game. Terrence Pitt Howard goes for 100 yards for the first time this season, and it will be a big-time win here for the Dolphins, led by the veteran Tyrod Taylor. And I'm not sure we have a quarterback competition because Tyrod was really brought in here to be a backup, but he does what a backup does, and he comes in and wins a game when he needs to play here in a given week. And that's exactly what we wanted from Tyrod. He did an excellent job of manning this offense. Like I said, we added some new plays to the playbook to get him comfortable. We added some more rollout plays, things that would get him involved with his legs. And we got the win. 2 touchdowns and 1 interception here for Tyrod. He was 24 of 38, 68, I believe, completion percentage. 105 for Terrence Pitt Howard, 2 touchdowns off of 18 carries. Justice Hill had a pretty good game running the football as well, also catching the ball as he was lined up as a receiver sometimes. And then Lynn Bowden came in and made some good catches. Nobody went over 100 yards today, but this was just a well-rounded offensive game. Jardarius Smokes gets a touchdown. He comes off of the bench. Hunter Long also, the 3rd tight end, gets a reception for a touchdown as well for 24 yards. And just an excellent game by our defense. When we needed stops, our defense came up with stops. We came into this game ranked as the bottom 3rd defense, and we did not play like it. We definitely showed up in those big-time moments. So looking at our offensive line, we have definitely struggled, so we need an upgrade. Solomon Kindly gets upgraded, and we'll see if he does improve this year. Last year he had a really good year, but with these new sliders, he's definitely struggling. Trayvon Roberts has an upgrade as well. He struggled today, or not today, but this year. And now we advance on to conference play, or at least divisional play, as we take on the Patriots next episode. But we do have some trade offers for Tua now. Now you can just see a 2nd-round pick is kind of the going rate. New Orleans offers a 2nd and a 6th. Washington a 2nd and a 5th. The Rams offer a 2nd-round pick. Theirs looks like it's going to be a high pick. New England, I'm not trading him to New England. Carolina does offer us a 1st-round pick next season, though, so we will see if that is an option. And then Denver also offers us a pick. I just look at the squads to see who's the most realistic. Denver is going into a contract year with Teddy Bridgewater. And then the Rams have Mitchell Trubisky as their quarterback now. No wonder why their 2nd-round pick is so high. They are probably starving at quarterback. So that will do it here in this episode. I'm not sure if we'll trade to a next episode. It all depends on, what I'm thinking at that time. I'm not sure. We do have some interesting trade offers. A 2nd-round pick is actually good for a contract year quarterback, so we'll have to see. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we